about this brand new project that you have been working on, and also this brand new album as well. So I was wondering if you could start off by telling us a little bit about how Son of a Shotgun started up.
Well, by the way, how is the sound? Is the sound good and everything?
It's all perfect, yes.
Everything is perfect.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, Son of a Shotgun started in 2015. That's when I really grabbed the whole thing by its balls, and it's been a big, what can I say, like a vision of mine to start a project like that, because I'm a huge fan of blues, Southern blues and Delta blues and bluesy music, and from an early age, I had a big desire to mix very intense music and extreme music with blues, so I just did that,
Yeah, where did that love for blues come from? Was it a type of music that you had played in your household a lot when you were young? Where did that love first come from?
Oh, yes, sir. I remember when I was a kid, I was watching these action movies and shit like that, and it was like, I didn't know the bands, I didn't know the music. The only thing that I knew is that I really, really loved it, and I listened to that kind of music before I started to listen to heavy music, So after a while, I would watch movies like Blues Brothers and stuff like that, and B.B. King was on there, and all these other musicians, So I was, it really grabbed me,
Yeah.
And after a while, I think I was like 17 years old when I started really, what can I say, writing music and stuff like that, and I had this great vision of grabbing the intensity of death metal and mixing in the blues notes, the main blues notes, and combining those together. And I would say the thing about Son of a Shotgun is like you got like one of my favorite bands, Nile. The way they are, what they are doing to death metal with the free Egyptian style, that's what I'm literally doing with Son of a Shotgun.
So tell us a little bit about that songwriting process. Of course, most of us know you from Blood Red Throne, and this is very different. So how did you go from doing what you were doing with Blood Red Throne to this kind of music that you've always wanted to do, where you're mixing blues with a harder music?
Well, I just started coming up with all these ideas, that I really wanted to bring out, and crank it out. So I just in the beginning it was a one-man band, and during when I joined Blood Red Throne, I had all these ideas, that don't fit in Blood Red Throne because of the sound and all that blues,
Yeah.
So I started writing a lot of what can I say, like personal music,
Yeah.
I just started nailing things down, and just I literally just recorded stuff and nailed it out, taught myself how to sing, and I called up Hellhammer, Jan Axel Hellhammer from Mayhem. He recorded all the 10 songs on drums. He was the session drummer on the first album, and then but I wasn't too satisfied with 5 of the songs that he recorded, so I taught myself how to play drums, and I fixed that. So it's been a interesting procedure, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. When you say that they were very personal songs, were they songs that were very close to your heart because you were writing about things that had happened in your life, or do you mean that they were it was something that was close to you because it's something that you'd always wanted to do?
Oh, definitely, because my life experiences, I've been through a goddamn shitstorm, my good sir. I'm a refugee from the Bosnian War. I moved to Norway in 1994. That's when I came to Norway with my mom and my brother. And all that stuff that happened in Bosnia, and being a refugee and coming to Norway and experiencing a lot of bad stuff, so and treatment from people, what can I say, as I like to call them, snakes, so it's a lot of personal stuff that I bring in my music, so yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. How difficult was that for you to write about? Because we're seeing that here in Australia now as well. Over the last decade, Australia has taken so many refugees from countries like Sudan and now Afghanistan that we're seeing those stories come through in our arts community here. How difficult was that for you to sit down and write about that?
Well, I'm the kind of fella, who gets in the when I'm in the zone. When I got that, when my hair on my arms and my body are just like wired up, and I got that, what can I say, a special feeling inside me, that when as I said, when I'm in the zone, I just bring all that nasty stuff out, so. And with all the trauma and all that stuff, when you grind on your past, it's that's when I really am the best writer,
Yeah, I completely understand. And how do you feel now that the album is about to come out? Do you feel nervous, or are you excited that this project is going to have this album out there for everybody to hear?
Yeah, what can I say? And I wouldn't say that I'm nervous. I wouldn't say that I'm excited. I'm the kind of dude who's really. I try to keep everything cool all the time. Keep it cool, take it easy. As they say in that movie. You're a cold man, Wyatt Earp. So
yeah.
I try to really compose myself, and be cool, But then again, the album is coming out September 11th, and that date is pretty interesting and strange. I'd say it's 20 years ago since the terrorist attacks happened in the States. So I would say it's sort of like a crazy, insane manifest,
Yeah, definitely. And
Yeah.
and what is it like there at the moment? We're back in lockdown at the moment because of the COVID situation. What is it like there for you guys at the moment? And are you going to be get out there and do some shows to promote the album coming out?
Well, we just did a show in a town called Stavanger. It's like 3 hours away from here, and it's it's a sitting audience, so that's very strange. And everything is we were supposed to play on 2 festivals, but they got canceled because of the COVID, So these are really strange times. I'll be honest with you, So I don't know. I'd say the promotion is done on web, definitely.
Yeah,
But all the shows, I'm really, when somebody asks me, if I want to do a show, I'm sort of like, yeah, I want to do it, but I mean, I don't want to do it because because of the restrictions and all that stuff, So
Yeah.
yeah, it's jacked up, my good sir.
Yeah. Well, Ivan, we're about to play Caught on Guard on our show right now, but what would you like to say to all of our listeners out there before they go out and grab a copy of this album when it drops in just a few days' time?
I want to say, Jack Daniels, if you please, brings me down to my knees. You're the only friend that's keeping me again since my baby left. No, it's Tuesday and I'm gonna get hammered tonight, man. So I just want to say to all the listeners, the fans, Blood Red Throne fans, and thank you all for supporting us. Thank you for listening to our music, and check out Son of a Shotgun. We're taking things to a new level. Definitely, hell yeah.